Just 2 months after lawmakers left the Capitol, they are back for an emergency hearing.
Cameras and a crowd of people packing the Capitol basement today to hear about the ongoing investigation into Planned Parenthood. All started with these videos, two posted online by an anti-abortion group. Critics say they're edited, but either way, it caused the governor and the attorney general to open investigations. KXAN's Phil Prazen shows us how today's hearing could expand those investigations.
The goal of these lawmakers is to find out if Planned Parenthood broke the law while donating fetal tissue. An investigation Attorney General Ken Paxton says could go beyond the women's organization.
But when you say providers, are you limiting that definition to Planned Parenthood or to other hospitals? To hospitals and other entities?
Anybody that provides...
Anybody?
Yes.
So the hospitals can expect a visit too?
Potentially.
But Paxton says there is no investigation into the group that pretended to be fetal tissue buyers and shot the videos, causing Planned Parenthood supporters to criticize the AG.
This is not an issue. It shouldn't be an issue. That video is so edited.
This is something that really strikes a chord, I think, with people, with women, and did with me, and I think it's important for us to explore it.
Senator Charles Schwertner says his committee will look into more laws governing abortion providers and how they handle tissue donations.
They have the ultimate responsibility, and I'm looking at them squarely to make sure that they're doing their job first.
And he says this is the first step for an issue that could go on until the next lawmaking session in 2017. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
It's important to note, despite the allegations, no laws have been confirmed broken by Planned Parenthood. Officials with the abortion provider were not at that hearing today. Their lawyer dropped off a letter for the record. Planned Parenthood released a statement saying they did not think they would get a fair hearing at today's hearing at the Capitol.
Texas Senator John Cornyn is pushing a plan on Capitol Hill to take federal funding away from Planned Parenthood. The Republican-backed bill would redirect the money to other women's health groups. Cornyn said the Senate could vote before members leave for their August recess. And despite calls to defund that agency, Planned Parenthood says less than half of its funding comes from local, state, and federal governments. By the numbers, their latest annual report shows 41% of revenue coming from government grants and reimbursements. Donors provided nearly 1/3 of the funding. Other health agencies provided nearly 1/4.